Welcome to Poetry Changes Lives, poetry and history and a thought for the day, all in my one book. PoetryChangesLives.com is the website where you can buy the book if you have a mind to. It's going to make a good Christmas present, I think, if you can't think of anything else to give your friends or family. Well, on this day in 1781, the British Army had a black day because under General Charles Cornwallis, they surrendered at Yorktown, Virginia, thus ending the Revolutionary War, despite the images of several famous paintings of that event. General Cornwallis was not in fact present at the surrender, claiming to be ill. Well, the whole war was a disaster for England, although the loss of the American colonies was quickly made up, in fact, by conquests in India and the annexation of Australasia, Australia and New Zealand. Well, France, the colonists' ally, had played a major part in the defeat of the English, of course. Some French leaders, such as the Marquis de Lafayette, went on to play leading roles in the French Revolution. They learnt a lot from the American Revolution, and people like the Marquis de Lafayette became leading figures in the French Revolution, which all kicked off around the year 1789 with the storming of the Bastille. Cornwallis himself seemed undaunted by the setback and went home, received a knighthood, and later on became Governor General of India. Extraordinary. Well, I'm going to read a poem today entitled Yorktown to mark this famous event by American poet John Greenleaf Whittier. He was writing about 100 years after the event itself. It's not one of my favorite poems, or perhaps even one of his best, but it's certainly making a point. It was a wonderful victory, of course, for the American colonists. Here we are, Yorktown. From Yorktown's ruins, ranked and still, two lines stretch far o'er vale and hill. Who curbs his steed at head of one? Hark, the low murmur, Washington. Who bends his keen approving glance where down the gorgeous line of France shone nightly star and plume of snow? Thou too art victor, Rochambeau. The earth which bears this calm array shook with the war charge yesterday, ploughed deep with hurrying hoof and wheel, shot down and beaded thick with steel. Gosh, well, that's certainly making a point. The Americans and the French together on American territory were pretty unbeatable. Today, I reflect on the example of Yorktown as a help to all those seeking freedom. Great inspiration. Thanks for listening.